Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Muhammad Ali. 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. He'll square off against smoking Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the boxing ability, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. He is smoking Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, smoking Joe Frazier.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
Right. If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Catch and shoot. Well done with that counter shot. His jab just got blocked. Has to be careful. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
There goes Frazier. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. That uppercut doesn't get through. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Buddy, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
You're boxing back together. I need to go back out there. I need to win the...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Carry it up a little bit.
And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. There's no way Frazier survives this. How is Frazier still standing? And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Hook was off target. Here's a chance for Joe Frazier to make it 2-2 against Ali after their first epic 3 fights.
So Ali has proved why he is the man. Ali has proved he's got in there and beat the man that beat him. Now the two gods are fighting each other. This is that fight. Ali knows exactly what he's going to do, but he knows it's not a pushover because Joe Frazier has no respect for him whatsoever.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that nuts.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? Frazier never won to back off or back down.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Better than that. Come on, you're switching up.
Great work, I love that. I love that. The jab slick, just keep him
Go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very
good. You complete.
On to the third. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Only catching air with that hook. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Insane action. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A perfect counter shot. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special.
Be smart when you go out.
There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice stop, but that won't score. Anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Left hook missed. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
And there's the bell for round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And shoot. He just misses with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
I need to see that again.
talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to... This is the beginning of round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Those counter punches have to hurt. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They block the hook. Straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Missing with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
I need you to go back out.
Round 7, here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch.
Down goes Joe Frazier. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.